Oh man, that sound dope. Hey, turn the real news right quick, man.
Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Welcome. We'd like to introduce you to another episode of Real News. Man, thank you for tuning in with us for the 5th week. And I mean, that's the 5th episode, you guys, man. So we like to keep you real current and up to date with the most popular topics, man.
Real News. With your host, the Champ.
And Alex.
We are back again, the Doubters. Week 5, baby.
Yeah.
We are back again, bringing you the most current and popular topics around every week, such as sports,
music,
politics,
and anything else that matters. So come tune in with us and catch a wave.
JustAirWaves would like to present Real News. Stay tuned and your host will be right back with you. And that's Alice and Champ. Yeah.
All right, like I said, we back again,
Yep.
and once again, we bringing back another favorite segment, History on This Day.
It's one of my favorites, man. It's
Today
one of my
is
favorites.
May 20th, 2018, so that means we bringing it all the way back. We're going to give you a little blast from the past. Now, on May 20th, 1927, a pilot named Charles Lindbergh took off from Long Island, New York, and flew the very first solo flight from New York to Paris, non-stop.
Wow.
Now, non-stop.
I'm
now,
hearing this was at least 7:52 a.m.
He left.
He was up early.
He started off
Early
early.
bird gets the worm.
Very early. It was actually part of a competition back in those days,
Yeah.
which earned him $25,000, which in 1927 is a lot of money. It was basically a competition. Can you do it? Can you be the first person in history to do it? He was sponsored by the St. Louis Chamber of Commerce, so he named his plane Spirit of St. Louis.
So, I'm hearing this was the craziest story, man. He flew across the world.
First of all, could you even imagine? Now, he was flying alone the whole time. Alone the entire time. And I'm going to tell you guys, the flight ended up taking him 33 and a half hours.
That's 3,610 miles.
That sounded about right, Mr. Mathematician. You on it this week.
I don't know.
But he stayed up the entire time. He actually told his story when he landed. He had to keep his eyelids open with his fingers, people. That's how tired this man was. But first person to do it and did it safely, 33 and a half hours, Charles Lindbergh made the flight.
Yeah.
The flight won him international celebrity status and widely accepted the theory of flights and planes across the country, the safeness of it.
Yeah. Tell you about the shooting that happened at Santa Fe High School down in Texas.
Santa Fe High School was one of the schools that protested in that national walkout to prevent teen gun violence. So this is a school who felt the tragedy of the Florida shooting and wanted to do something about it. These kids walked out of school a few months back and protested gun violence. Now, a few months later, we're talking about tragedy. We're still talking about kids. And this is what we talked about a few weeks ago on this show.
2 teachers killed,
8 students.
13 wounded.
13 wounded by
Tragedy.
one student, one 17-year-old junior that actually went to the school. Now, this don't have nothing to do with it, but we're talking about another white male, a terrorist. We're going to exclude his name one more time because he doesn't deserve that type of respect from him.
Yeah.
This man is a thug and a terrorist. That's all I got to say about him. He was a junior at the school.
Yeah. Innocent bystanders losing their lives, young individuals losing their lives. Well, this future generation, all they're going to be able to talk about is the mass shootings that happen around that time. And that's scary. That makes me want to say, no, I don't want to put my child in public school.
Right.
And Trump himself, he's doing nothing about it. He actually supports the NRA. Is the NRA threatening you, Trump?
And once again, another white male in custody, unharmed. I'm just saying, people, it's something about it. A lot of tragedies happen. This kid also planted bombs around the school.
Wow.
He actually did his damage with his father's shotgun and pistol, which he clearly had access to. Now, I'm reading the reports. I'm hearing this kid was labeled as different, basically, the best way to say it. He actually wore a trench coat to school, no matter the weather, every day. So he was able to basically carry things on him that we would never know about and became accepted because he wore it every day. Now, I got no problem with kids being different, wearing than what they want to wear. But if you got signs, and as a parent, as a good, decent, wholesome person, and as a parent, you should see something and know your child should not have access to your weapons. You should know things about your child and what they may do and what may come next. You should know that as a parent. And if you did and you didn't care, there's got to be some blame laid on his parents.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Tough topic, man. Another mass shooting at one of these schools, man, and it's sad.
It's sad. And I think Trump cares more about the money than lives. The NRA, he does what they tell him to do. Trump cares more about the money in his pocket than the lives we losing in these schools and these students and these young Americans, these young adult
future generation, man.
Supposed to be the future generation, can't even graduate high school. Another sad story. We talked about it a few weeks ago. School shootings and how we feel about it. It's just another sad day in America once again.
Our next topic is on this lawyer named Aaron Sossenberg. He was just filed for a formal complaint filed with the State Court of Disciplinary System. This guy, he was on camera found making absurd comments towards native speakers of our country in a deli restaurant.
Was it the employees?
It was the employees. And he is now a target of complaint within that whole area.
The community. Man, we got people out here, even lawyers, people who are supposed to upstand the justice system and society, mistreating employees at a place they chose to go eat at. Now think about that, people. He chose to go in that deli, and there happened to be Spanish-speaking employees there who were found later to be U.S. citizens and had no issue with ICE or any part of the law. This man was just hateful. He's another hateful person out here he's another hateful person out here who happens to be in a position of power as a lawyer. Let's think about this, man. Let's think about this, Alex. How many times could this man possibly have used his power to bring down a Spanish person unjustly?
Probably hundreds of times. We'll never know.
We would never
and
know.
I think we should do some investigating in all his cases, to be honest, because you just never know how people are.
People like
it's all their beliefs.
People like this should not hold the power of being lawyers and one day judges. These are the type of people that put the wrong people in prison or create situations to where a good guy goes down just because of their race or ethnicity. We are in America in 2018, and trust me, it's still happening. And like you said, we'll never know. These are professionals at their job just like you are. We'll never know.
And the big thing about that, this New York journalist, writer, Sean King, he actually has something to say about it. He's actually an activist and a writer. It's not a direct quote, but the video on his website, he has actually posted it to his website, and it has stirred up a bunch of commotion, a bunch of emotions, and just debates about what it means to be American in this society today.
Racial, ethnicity, immigration, things of that nature. We got to talk about it, people, because we want it to get better. We don't need to see this next year, 20 years down the road, people still feel a certain way because somebody may talk a different language in your country or in our country or in my country. We need to remember that, people. Keep an open mind. We're going to dive into a little music. We don't have too much to talk about this week, but we're going to give you the top 3 charts on the Billboard Hot 100 right now, which are very interesting to us. We actually talked about it a few weeks ago. This is America. Donald Glover. Shout out Donald Glover.
Donald Glover is
Gambino.
Childish Gambino, people.
Shout him out, man. Right now, he's #1 on the Hot Billboard 100, standing there. And we just want to applaud him, man, and show some love because, like I said, that's an inspiration. Talked about him a few weeks ago, so we're just going to bring him back on one more time. That song, still a very powerful video, still a very deep meaning. You need to go watch it again if you
Donald Glover, keep doing your thing, man. We're proud of you. This music is life-changing, so keep doing your thing. True artist.
And spots number 2 and 3 happen to be held by the same person, something like a chart topper. Something like a chart topper, something like a chart flipper, you know what I'm saying?
Drizzy.
That boy, Drizzy Drake, is hanging out at 2 and 3 on the Hot 100 Billboards right now. He's got Nice for What.
Yeah.
How you like that Nice for What?
Yeah, it's a hell of a song. I tell you that.
Nice for What?
Get all the girls in
at
his
number
zone,
2
man.
right now. And then we got God's Plan still hanging out at number 3. The boy Drizzy has been balling, man. Like I said, chart topper for.
And you know Drake, man. Every summer He got something every summer.
And even
for
every time
you know?
he drop, man, he's sitting at the top of the charts forever. Drake is back, man. We waiting for the next big project because he's a banger. He been dropping bangers for about 10 years now.
Yeah.
That's our guy, you know, very talented artist and musician who, you know, we also look up to.
Yeah. And speaking of music, man, go check out that JustAirWaves SoundCloud, man. We got some new hits for you.
Yeah.
No faking.
We got
Come
some real bangers on there. Y'all go check us out.
Stay tuned.
We doing a lot of things. We trying to get global.
Yeah.
Real news is just a small part and a big part of the bigger picture. So y'all go check out that music.
Yeah.
We got some more things coming. New things popping up every single day. New tracks popping up every single day. And we just want to talk about it with you. You let us know if you don't like it, you like it. Just like here on Real News. You got something you want us to talk about? Let us know. We want to talk about it. We want to talk about it with you. It's interactive. We want to be close with everybody that watches us, views us, or even listens to us. And we also want to thank you.
Winner, winner, winner. Hey, we got our first winner, Braxton Lambert, man. Hey, that guy's tuned in. He was actually our 100th follower, man. You know what he got for being a 100th follower?
What is that?
$20 gift card, baby. Hey.
Woo. Sound like an easy job to me. Just show some love, support.
Yes.
Follow button.
Follow
That's
button.
all you need. And we giving out prizes?
Prizes.
Is it that easy?
Easy. Now listen, if you become the 200th follower under _ Real News 1 on Twitter or either Instagram, you will get a prize if you're the 200th follower.
Yes.
So stay tuned in with us, man. We got a lot going on for you and for us just to make that positive impact. So stay tuned.
Real news. That's real news. Put the stamp on it,
That's
baby.
with Real News, man. Got a new topic on the day, new technology of 2018. I'm hearing the first this year at the end of the summer.
What? That's
Yes,
big news
man.
right there. That's big time.
That's big time, man. AT&T and Verizon actually announced this last week, and they will start selling a holographic smartphone within later in the year. It's going to be called the Red Hydrogen 1 smartphone.
Red hydrogen. That sounds like an explosion ready to happen.
Hey, man, I don't think it's a bomb, but
I'm gonna have to wait a few years to grab mine, see how it do in people's pockets. You know what I'm saying?
You know, chargers do explode and stuff like that.
Something called Hydrogen 1. Don't sound too safe, but hopefully it's fun to watch.
Phone, they got a new holographic display, meaning you'll be able to see 3D images without even having to have 3D glasses. Yes.
That's big time, man.
Big time.
That's the future. The future is now. Y'all remember that. The future is not coming. The future is tomorrow and today. That next minute, the next minute of the show, Real News, that's the future, baby.
Yeah.
We in it. We are progressively in the future.
Episode 5. Tune in. Hello? The champ. You said
Who is it?
the media.
See, first of all, y'all be acting. No. Let me tell you something. Y'all be acting like I'm doing something that I'm not doing.
What?
I'm out here spreading love. Hold on.
Real news, real news.
Yeah, you might want to talk back to him because I'm going to get real rude real soon.
Wow.
Why the media
I can't leave that message here.
Real news. The media out here talking about fake news.
Okay. 25-year-old man named Sidney Gilstrap Portley was posing as a 17-year-old, and he was claiming that he was a Hurricane Harvey refugee back in August when he enrolled as a freshman.
Oh my, a freshman.
A freshman. He enrolled as a freshman. He's 25 today.
Yeah, he was using the name Rashawn Richardson as his alias.
This guy here, this man, insane.
Grown man. Wow.
Enrolled as a freshman at Skyline High School in Dallas. Come on now. Then he transfers to Hillcrest High School. Sidney Portley, who was going under the name of Rashawn Richardson, was actually in school dominating these young players, man.
When we say dominating, we mean dominating. This man won Offensive Player of the Year.
Hooping.
Had multiple 30-point games against these young boys out here. Now, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
He's a little different-minded. Apparently, one of his coaches from his former high school, when he went 7 years prior, told them, I used to coach this guy, and now he's on your team. I don't understand it. So they looked it up, and this man was actually arrested, put out on charges of frauding the government and endangering children. Now, let me tell you something else about this guy. He had a 14-year-old girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's sick.
This man, this buffoon, along with dominating younger kids, had a 14-year-old girlfriend.
A 14-year-old girlfriend.
People
are the parents named? Like, what was going on? Did the parents ain't know?
The parent of the young girl said she had talked about it with both of them. She had not met the young man, but she had talked to him over the phone. She did not approve of her daughter dating a 17-year-old.
Yeah. Ended
up being a 25-year-old, so our prayers go out to her. Hope she's not too traumatized by that.
And this is one hell of a hot take, man. When I have my children, I don't want them in public schools now. We got mass shootings.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We got perverts in there posing the NBA hoopers. Guys posing as a 17-year-old hooper. Come on, you know he's getting all the love at that school, man. And it's scary.
Yeah.
And we got all these mass shootings going on out here. It's scary. At schools, it's scary. And on our final topic, man, I'd love to bring you on these sports, man. Hey, North Carolina, they got that May 26th to May 28th Motor Speedway for Coca-Cola 600 coming up, man. If you are
going to the Stanley Cup Finals, so I know that money is getting crazy.
Yeah.
We want to give a shout out to them. Also, the Tampa Bay Lightning are leading 3-2 over the Washington Capitals. So we're gonna keep y'all updated with that.
And
let
you know,
y'all know
I
who's in
actually
the
found out
finals.
about that story from Still Moving down in Florida in Tampa area. Malcolm, shout out him out there, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm sure you got the Still Moving posted all over the city for y'all. So yeah, stay tuned for that guy. But yeah, big shout out to Tampa. They got their win, or they got their wins 3-2.
Right.
Now let's jump into that NBA. Wow.
Taking it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals, y'all. Now, we talked about this. We've been talking about this for the last few weeks. The Vegas Golden Knights, this is your first year in existence, so this is huge for them. Big time, a new Vegas team. I'm sure that money is crazy. Last but not least, we're going to jump into them NBA playoffs. Y'all already know what it is. We stay hot every week, man. Fresh out the oven with it. Now, we diving into the playoffs. There's only 4 teams left, so we're going to keep it as brief as we can. Right now, Boston Celtics are leading over LeBron's Cavaliers 2-1. Now, LeBron went down 2-0. A lot of people was fearful. But we told y'all already how we felt a long time ago. Y'all check the archives. Y'all check Real News Episode 1. Check the archives.
Hey, man, that's a big shout out. Episode 5, baby. So just stay tuned with us, man. But go ahead, back in that sports.
Now, LeBron and them boys blew them boys out the other day to get that one victory. It was a home game, but Boston didn't know what to do, man.
Yeah.
That boy Jason Tatum was still out there looking good, doing his
young
best.
cat, nice. And you know what?
But not enough.
You know what? We didn't actually give him a shout out last week within the rookie candidates running.
Yeah.
So Tatum, keep doing your thing out there, man. You're also out there balling right now, but I got LeBron coming out in 7, man.
Tatum, you'll be there one day, but Tatum, you'll be there one day, but I gotta stick to what I know, what I've been knowing the last 5+ years. LeBron James, Cavs in 7, put the stamp on it right here. Back to the finals, baby. Anything is possible, like Kevin Garnett said. Kevin Garnett know a little something about LeBron James, if you know what I'm saying.
It look like LeBron got his team in check. You know
Hopefully, man. Hopefully,
they
Kevin
went out there
Love
and
is back
embarrassed them
on.
boys.
Embarrassed. Kevin Love was hot. That boy George Hill finally gave in a decent performance. JR had them threes up, had them threes in the air all day. So it was a nice
ain't
performance
smoked nothing
to watch.
before that.
I don't know. JR be smoking a lot, man. Cut back, JR. We on your side though.
Yeah.
Just not during the season, baby. Maybe next off season. Come on, JR. Let's finish out this series. Help LeBron get to the finals, y'all. That's all we asking. That's all we need. Real news. You can put the stamp on it, baby. You can close the door on it, baby. You can shut it down however you want to feel. Real news.
Woo! To this Rockets Warrior series, man. I'm hearing it's tied 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Woo! Now that's the series I like, man. Feel like I still got 4-3. Rockets gonna come out. Yeah, just strong, man, because they're playing physical on them boys, you know. And I know you got your argument with Clay, Steph, what's his name, Durant.
So you making it for me.
Yeah, I am, but it's like them all-stars. You expect them to do that. The Rockets, what they're doing right now is,
Team basketball.
I think they got a chance to expose them. So that's how I'm gonna play.
So you break it down for me.
Mm-hmm.
How in the hell are the Rockets gonna win 4 games against these superstars?
Mm-hmm. Keep it up. Keep playing physical. Definitely keep playing physical with them boys. Get inside Curry head. It might not be possible, you know. Get inside Curry head. Once you get inside Curry head, you just stay physical with him. And I'm loving the Chris Paul and Durant matchup. You know, that side.
Savage statement.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely. But they can mix it up. And once they do that, keep playing physical. Who knows? Anything can happen.
The Warriors, they play a little bit later tonight. They are loaded, man. Kevin Durant, he can give you 50 at any time. Steph is so efficient, man. This man could score 40 points on 26 shots. He's just that nice. Clay can drop 30 anytime he wants. And Draymond is the X factor. You talk about physicality. Draymond got that physicality for you. He is that team's leader and quietly their centerpiece. Not a scorer, but the leader, the vocal leader, the emotional leader means a lot to a winning team. So shout out Draymond for everything he brings to that superstar squad. But I got the Warriors in 6, man. I ain't even taking it to 7 with them cats. It is what it is.
You don't think James Harden gets the job done with Chris Paul?
It's life. I'm taking it to 6.
Okay.
Golden State, getting up out of there, ending it, baby. It's a wrap.
Okay. So you saying Warriors and LeBron in the finals?
Yeah, Warriors, LeBron again for the 4th straight season. Then I'm going to give you my prediction on that. Once we get there, I don't want to jump too far ahead. But I got Cleveland and the Warriors meeting up in the finals. I see you a little different on that.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little different, man. I got the Rockets in Cleveland, man. What I got to say to you, Rockets, just keep doing your thing out there, as in keep playing that physical defense. And come to hoop. The boys not playing, man.
They're going to have to, man. They're going to finish it off with a weekly segment of final thoughts on the day. On this segment, we like to spread love, positivity, and things on that nature, on that timeline.
And with us today, man. If you guys want us to talk about anything, just tune right on in. Find us on @_Real News 1 on Twitter or either Instagram.
My final thought of the day is remember that golden rule from elementary school. Do unto others as you would want unto yourself.
Yeah.
Let's think about that. Let's remember that people in our everyday lives. It's not just an elementary or such a school thing. It's a life thing. So look how you treat people. Look how you act towards people throughout the day, throughout social media, everything of that nature. Let's start to treat people exactly how we would want to be treated. And I promise the earth, we would move so much more forward. We would eliminate so much hate. Because if these hateful people and these racists out here treated people how they would want to be treated, it would be nothing but love.
Exactly.
Because they don't treat themselves bad. They will only treat
people that they're around. They don't treat them bad.
They only treat the people
only
different.
Stuff that they don't understand.
Yes.
And when you're ignorant, matter of fact, ignorance is bliss anyways. But when you're ignorant to a fact, you don't want to believe it. So what we gotta say is, man, spread the love, and we're done with the hate.
And we want to thank you one more time for tuning in to episode 5 of Real News. We are back. We'll be back each and every week with it, man. We are here to stay. Y'all remember that. Keep that in your thoughts as well. And keep us in your thoughts as prayer. And keep you in our thoughts and prayers. It's your favorite show. It's your mama's favorite show. Real News. Back again. Money in the bank. Hot, fresh tanks.
Hey.
Money in the bank. Hot fresh takes.